Get the fuck up. Get up. Wake up. Wake up. Get up. Get up. That motherfucking ass up. Something happened. Get up. Get up. Wake up. Get up. Get up and wake up. And come tell me what happened yesterday while I was asleep. I got so many. Madam, call me ASAP. Um, Madam, 901 is on. Madam, what did you do? What I did? I was asleep. What happened yesterday? Hey, 85, baby, how you doing? 85, my husband is joining you on that trucking road, okay? I'm gonna have to get used to this. All is well. I gotta go see me a neurologist. I gotta get my primary care doctor to send me to a neurologist. I done pinched a nerve. That's what it feel like. So, so my hand, my right hand, is numbing, and and my sciatic nerve feels really inflamed, but it's causing my left knee to numb. It and just numbness anywhere in the body. It just don't feel right, you know. So now I got to go to a neurologist. Yeah, I said, damn, I really am somebody goddamn GG home, baby. How your hips and your hands start going numb? Cause your nerve pinched. That ain't no young bitch problems. Shock therapy. I don't know, 85. That don't sound good. I'm gonna see if they got something else. Shot therapy. Oh, they sticking needles in me. Oh Lord. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. No, that don't sound attractive either. What else they got? Uh-uh. They can't put it in a pill form? Shit hurt like a motherfucker, but it do wonders. Uh-uh. No, I can't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And look, I'm talking about boy. My right, I woke up about an hour and a half ago, right? I slept so good yesterday. Oh Lord, you wouldn't believe. I took home. I took home. And baby, I came back here and I went straight to sleep. I got up on this recliner I don't even know what time it was when I went to sleep. It was early in the day though. And I slept till about an hour and a half ago. I done went fed them animals and shit already this morning. But I'm limping doing it. Okay? I am literally limping and leaning to the left because my whole right side feel crazy. I don't know if somebody done snuck up in here while I was asleep and stuck me with something and I'm dying slow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just wondering what happened. What happened yesterday when I went to sleep? Then when? Then yesterday? I did end on an emotional note. Let me explain though. I was sleeping. I was sleeping. When I get sleepy, I get real childish. I keep telling y'all I'm a Toys R Us kid. Okay? When I get sleepy, finally, I get grouchy, I get emotional, I get hungry, I get really, really emotional, but not always sad emotional. Sometimes I get good emotional too, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But once I go to sleep, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Just let me go to sleep. Just let me go to sleep. Just let me go to sleep. Yo. So I was wondering what had happened. Hmm. I see everybody making a big old deal out the Kiwanika conversation. Excuse me. And I missed a few lives, came back, no replays to be replayed. For real? I had to have missed something. Because when I tell you I had several, not one, not two, hell, not even three, but several missed calls and missed messages. So what happened? If anybody gonna tell me, I think I got a starting point because somebody did reference. I'm trying to see what you did on room 901. That's what somebody just told me this morning. Cause I was like, what's up? I was asleep. What's up? They're like, I'm trying to see what you did yesterday on room 901. Shit, nothing I wasn't even know. Was I there subconsciously in a dream? They got that kind of technology? They got the kind of technology where I could show up where I'm envisioning what I'm dreaming it. Oh, that's some good shit. And then I seen y'all King put out a screenshot of what is alleged to be Theo Bodega. Listen, I just if you're buying into that bullshit for any reason, this is not the channel for you. Just real shit. If you're buying into that for any reason, this is not the channel for you. And I don't give a fuck if Bodega show up on the live. If you are buying into that, this is not the channel for you. It's not. It's not the channel for you. This ain't it. We ain't your tribe. This ain't your kind over here. Mm-mm. No Lord. Cause it's time out. It's time out. It's time for everybody to get what they can. I keep preaching it. Get what you can. Get what you can. Get what you can. That's why I don't go everywhere. That ain't my kind. I don't give a fuck how many of y'all over there. All y'all not my kind. All y'all not my kind. All y'all not my kind. Every last one. We just not buying into that. Mm-mm. Your zipper is down. Let me report you. You want me to report you? Why you want us to know your zipper down? I got somebody for you though. His name is Mandingo Warrior. So don't just pull your zipper down. Pull your pants down. Turn around, bend over, and open your mouth. And I got two guys that's gonna come say hello. How about that? Hmm. Did you think you were gonna come over here and troll with that? Hmm? You haven't a clue who I am, huh? Yes. Don't make me call Elton. Do you need me to call Elton for you? We've got quite a few homosexual and transgenders that will help you, Mr. Charles. My zipper is down, true. Charles, are you looking for big black cock? Oh shit! Charles came over here feeling frisky this morning. Where you live at, Charles? Charles! Charles, come back! Charles! Back that ass up. Is you a thick, fine white boy? Back that ass up. Giddy, 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 giddy. Charles, where you went? Charles left. Damn, Charles. Damn. I thought we were gonna hook Charles up, Mr. 85, you know? I thought baby, you know, I love to do love connections. I thought we was finna get an opportunity to hook Charles up with him some big BC. But I guess he ain't want it. He just had to pee. Right? Right, Fausta, damn, Charles. He just had to pee though. That's I don't know why he felt the need to tell the class. Maybe he autistic. Bless his heart. He probably like fresh chicken over chicken nuggets and stuff. He probably smell his breakfast before he eat it and stuff. Damn, Charles. Okay. Now let me look over this here transcript. Baby. It's a lie. So let me just try to put my name. No results found, baby. They say I ain't nowhere on there. So what happened? Ain't nobody still gonna tell me what happened? Okay, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Josh. Okay, Josh. Look, cause he had a. Cause I ain't got my feelings, y'all. Okay, okay. Okay, so I get it now. Adjusted fate, no, I get it. So, what up, little mama? Nothing, little daddy. He say, Haywood Pittman. Is you a real person? I mean, like, is that your name, or you just you a troll with that name? Because that could be a troll name, and ain't nothing wrong with it. We welcome the trolls. In fact, if that's a troll name, we got a nigga named Charles. Been waiting on you. Okay, so I get it now though, right? Cause let me see. Yesterday, I think it was twice yesterday, maybe yesterday and the day before yesterday. Good morning. Good morning. Let me put my little subscriber on the mode because I thought this is gonna be my people showing up, baby. I don't even know the strangers, but welcome to the Sunny Quarters of YouTube. Okay, go ahead and hit subscribe. Hit the like button. Become a member. We got a lot of good content over here. Sometimes it's serious. Sometimes it's bingo. For charity donations. Yeah, and sometimes you know, sometimes it's just a bunch of bald head bullshit, and that's okay too. At all times, it's authentic. Hmm. Absolutely. I'll go ahead and put my little. Um, yeah. So okay, let me get back focused. So what had happened was, Adjusted Faye, have a beautiful day at work, baby. Have a beautiful day at work. Today I gotta re dye my hair and stuff and get crude and stuff because my husband's gonna be home in the morning and I want to turn him into a seahorse. But like I was saying, um, yeah, a couple of times Josh was popping his shit, right? You know, that's my Aquarius. Sometimes he operating his moon sign. a lot, but when he operating in his Aquarius sign, like I fuck with it, right? I'm first day of the Aquarius, so I lead everybody. Head of the Aquarius. But anyway, so he was popping his shit, and he was like, if me and CB, if me and CB ain't come live twice a week, the Mo3 sector wouldn't have no facts running around here. All they'll be stuck with is everybody else. I was like, well, wait a minute, Josh. Like, don't shit on the quarters, cause we don't give out bull crap information. He was on cams and said something else to that effect. I think he mentioned like Mahia and So Player being the only ones that bring real content or something like that. But again, he left out the quarter. So I was like, well, wait a fucking minute, Josh. I was feeling some sort of way. I was, because that would lead people to believe that when we are on serious content that we are not credible. In fact, in my opinion, right, since we popping shit, right? In fact, CVall MadaamO and the Sonya Quarter crew of research and development are the most credible of the outsiders. Because I don't know everybody's life, right? But if you go look on my community wall, I absolutely posted my credentials. Okay? Because I speak not because I've mastered paperwork of someone else's business, right? But I actually was the one sitting at home getting them letters. You know what I'm saying? Every time y'all go looking, it's a new doc drop. You guys new paperwork. I was the one at home getting them letters. They was addressed and mailed to me. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Victim notification letters is what they called them. Yep. 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 So I had to understand the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And them notes that I had to sit there and take or at the beginning of trial week, okay, because I don't know if nobody know it or not. But yeah, yeah, I know he ain't mean no disrespect. You ain't him just not justify. I heard him just not. That's what I'm finna explain. Okay, I'm just it take me a long time to explain because I be wanting to tell the whole story because a lot of people like to paint a short picture of a big old production and then people don't be having the right perception, but that's because they weren't given all the information. And so I'm trying to make sure that I provide the entire thing. Okay. So yeah, so like I'm more than qualified. Life qualified me, certified me. Okay. And not only from the documents that y'all see there on my community wall, but also from 23 years, I'm 23 years in to a sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a capital murder sentence here in Louisiana. I'm 23. That same year that my daughter daddy went for capital murder, my uncle was killed. It's a cold case. So yes, I'm actively and always advocating for families to receive justice, to receive closure on that part of the who done it. Because to be honest, there'll never be justice to a family who's had anybody taken, right? But anyway, so I had got in my little feelings. Because I do that sometimes. Because I'm not a transhuman. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no transhumanism going on over here, baby. Sometimes my little human soul that's still pure, sometimes I get in my feelings. I don't be giving a fuck who knows. Because I'm a human. I'm a woman. And in 2020, my psychiatrist at the place um that they locked me up in for 8 days, they had told me, what is a woman if she is not vulnerable? You have to quit being so bothered by being vulnerable. So okay, big. So now I cry. But anyway, so Josh and them just was saying, Madam, I seen you in the comments talking shit when I ain't say your name. So let me give you your shout out over here on my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I received it. So, and then he was talking about Ray Jackson transcripts. That's right. Tell the whole story. Don't leave Nathaniel the fuck out. Don't leave nothing out. And when you're telling the story of my life, talk about me good, talk about me bad, baby. But one thing for sure, don't take nothing from me. Don't take nothing from me. Don't add nothing to me. But all of it belongs to me. It's all me. So yes, I did pass some of our Sonya Quarter records over to room 901, which is the transcript of Ray Jackson's rearrangement hearing. If you all remember that, Quarter Boys and Quarter Girls, I think we had Bertrand come up and read the transcripts with us that day that we got them. That was the day that the judge said, Ray, how you don't know how to spell your name? Hmm? Why your lawyers don't know how to spell your name, Ray? Hmm? Why did I ask you if this was your name signed on this plea agreement? Why did you say yes when this not even how you spell your first or your last name, Ray? Hmm? I thought y'all all told me Ray was an intelligent man. Hmm? Then how come Ray, y'all told me Ray read, write, and understand the English language? Hmm? But Ray over here don't know how to spell his damn first and last name to even sign his signature on his federal plea agreement. Hmm. So I'm still asking, if Ray ain't signed that, baby, who did? And what does that mean? But I'm hoping that room 901 can give us them answers, that because we still didn't know. But yeah, y'all remember that? Y'all remember them transcripts that we sent over to room 901 that we shared with our colleagues? Was the transcripts where the judge said, okay, so would the government or the defense care for the court to read the superseding indictment for the record? And both of them said, no, no, judge, no, 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 no. Please don't. Please, judge. Please, judge, don't do that. So yeah, those transcripts. Those transcripts. If they think that's something, baby, they should see them Emmanuel listen. And then Kiwanika say that's his uncle. Kiwanika said that was his uncle. Y'all remember the shack workers? Baby Kiwanika say that was his uncle. He say his uncle had wrote. That what Kiwanika said. That boy uncle told on him. Sure. Sure did. That boy uncle told on him. But what's crazy? It be a lot of federal telling in Dallas. It do. I mean, from Dallas people. It do. Look like the ones that go state be less prone to civilians can't snitch. I know that seemed like I just went somewhere completely different, but I just needed to tell y'all, civilians cannot snitch. If me, I cannot. I'm Abuelita, baby. I can't snitch on you. No. If Abuela decided if she was gonna go pick up them damn bricks with you, and then when we got there, I had a fight with somebody, and I had bow, brr, bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? And you was with me, so you was helping me. And then we got back to Louisiana, and I went to the Louisiana police federal building or something because I'd have got caught speeding or something. I don't know, or just cause. And I tell on you, that's absolutely throwing a blackout on the game, and there's no decency in order. There's supposed to be order amongst thieves, decency amongst the streets. I don't care. They have to exist in order for the opposite thereof to exist. So at this point, y'all ain't understanding. I had to went on a whole tangent because I was finna say. It seemed like the people from Dallas that do state time is less prone to snitch than the people from Dallas that do federal time. That's what I was gonna say. Because even when we was looking up that other young man, when he had in Dallas, the one that was on yellow piece of paperwork, supposed to be his cousin. If you know, you know. But when we had did our research into him to answer book, who is he? Who is KD? Who is KD? You remember that? Yo. Um, Somebody from the federal prison identified him. Had called the Capers unit. Remember? Somebody, a federal inmate, had called Capers and had them people come talk to him so he could tell on KD. Remember? Then they doubled back and went back to Capers unit and took him the lineup, the photo lineup, and he identified KD out that photo lineup. That was in the federal prison. Yup, that was from Dallas, from the federal side. So now Kiwanika saying that the letter that we seen in the GRC paperwork from GRC Emmanuel Shack Easter, who's down there now in the halfway house, supposed to be released in August. I heard he's fighting for appeal. I don't know. But yeah, he had wrote. We saw what he had wrote to the courts saying, man, I keep telling y'all is playing with my life. I am in danger. No, that is not Jackie's baby daddy. No, no. Uh-uh. Now, I don't know either of the KDs. The only reason I'm going to say that that's not Jackie's baby daddy because the KD that I saw, that I looked up, that nigga was doing 20, which is crazy because he's a little Chucky doll. That nigga name should have been Chucky. He's a little Chucky doll. That boy there. Baby, some of these Crime Stoppers units pay rewards and I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking Scam likely stupid. Scam likely say Crime Stoppers in Dallas, got to be talking about Dallas, pay rewards and food stamps, Uber Eat gift cards. Hey, that can't be no worse than what I heard because they said Kiwanika did Rambo 3 down for some reefer. He's jealous cousin who got $4,000 for Roy Lee, allegedly. Allegedly, the document did say they did not find any evidence of it. So he was not charged. I know that nigga is a Chucky doll. Okay. I know I want KD to be my friend. Okay. I know KD, I want him to be Lil Bro. I definitely don't want to be his enemy. Shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, baby. I know y'all don't like boogeymans on this here internet because it's the internet and everything is perfect on here. But baby, I'd rather the boogeyman be my friend. Okay? The little Chucky doll, baby, hide that hoe. Hide that hoe. I need you to be my friend because I don't need you come and try to stab me up. Shit. Yes, indeed. You know, KD the one he had to kill that pregnant woman, baby. They say, well, she was a rockhead, madam. Well, shit. The little baby wasn't no rockhead by choice yet. Damn, he could take on that baby. Then he robbed that man and shot him in the ass and killed him outside Chocolate City. This is stuff he was convicted for. I don't know how that boy got 20 years, but I need to write him and tell him we cool. I fuck with you. Yeah, I fuck with you. Yup. I'm gonna drive 4 states over though for I mail it because I don't need him. You know, I gotta make it harder for them to know where I live. Because I don't need none of the boogeymans coming, baby. Hey there, hoe, I am your friend to the end, okay? You ain't got to worry about madam. I'm telling your business, baby. I ain't giving you that. Look at them, y'all chucking. Yeah, but like I was saying, um, the other chucking dog, Kiwanika. You know, hey that hoe, Kiwanika. Cause Elton say you was a chuck it all too. Just going around just chucking people. But anyway, yeah, Kiwanika say he got an uncle in the GRC Rico that had wrote that letter that told on him. Hello, good morning. What? Barely you coming in and out. Yeah, so Kiwanika say his uncle is the one that wrote that letter to the federal judge talking about um y'all keep putting me back in here by the rest of these GRC people, and I keep telling y'all gonna get me killed. Can y'all please hurry up and transfer me to a federal facility? Cause y'all got me in this county prison still with these motherfucking GRC members, and I done told. And then every time I tell a free mind to fucking get me away from them, they gonna put me in fucking solitary for 30 days and then throw me back in there. What is y'all trying to do? Get me killed? Hmm. So I think we gonna today. I think we should look into that. We should go back over that. We should take another look at Shaq Easter, since now we, according to Kiwanika, that's his uncle. Hmm. And then we ought to look into that lawyer that he had. Cause remember he had wrote the court about her too. Which last play? GRC Theo. Oh, I don't give two fucks about that play because I told you regular motherfuckers that was the play any goddamn way. How the fuck y'all still believe in Ratchet? You understand? That is crazy work. And then when Ratchet team up with 88, then you know it's some trouble because I thought you said that man been saying forever that 88 is finna get killed, that the people want her dead. Okay, well now you finna let her bring Theo Bodega to you? Oh, okay. Correct. If he did the interview, that wasn't gonna do that. But let me know that Ratchet and whoever facilitated that was really not for justice for three because the fucking state subpoena witness. The fuck you mean? Is you ready to come on the panel today? Is you ready? Yeah. You gonna come on the panel today? Right now. If you ready. No, I can't do it right now. Well, when you can do it? Hello? I heard you say, I can't do it right now. I can't do it right now. Ow! Fuck. Yeah, they can't do it right now. Their audio is trash. Yeah, I be getting, listen, my people that start aggravating me. My real life people who really do YouTube too. Because we can sit on the phone, they want to call and talk about the YouTube shit. But then when I go live and I'm on a panel and I'm talking about the shit, they just be watching. I'm like, why the fuck am I talking to myself? Why am I up here talking about myself? If this is some shit that you interested in and you do this shit, then why the fuck won't you hit the panel and let's have a conversation? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? If we're gonna talk about it on the phone, y'all, my ears is steady ringing. Steady ringing. Oh, the phone ringing too. Hey, I was just talking about you. To adjust the fake Mr. 85. I had said this raggedy mud mouth motherfucker. I always want to call me and talk about it, but then when I go live, this motherfucker don't never want to get on the panel and say nothing. And that's because he ain't got no teeth in his mouth on one side, but can't nobody even see that he ain't got the cam up. That's fucked up. That you be having me talking about myself when I go live, but then we talk about the shit for hours and hours on the phone. I was just telling them that. Yeah, you do. I'm gonna start doing a Queen 88 on your motherfucking ass and just record our conversations and play the shit back when I go live, you know? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, no, they ain't shouting me out because I had sent them Ray Jackson transcript. You read the transcripts. You was the one who read it. Yeah. You really cracked the GRC side of it in the second. Them bitches got back. Just like yesterday, I was in there and I started the block. I know that was Jackie. Came in your shit. That big patch came. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, I'm just like, shit. At the end of the day, this shit's starting to get done. And I was like, shit, I just in real life with Rain yesterday. So real life with who? The real life stars interview with Rainwater. Oh, okay. So the nigga finally came out and said, he said, man, honestly, I don't believe that they, he was like, shit.
it's their fault. Like it's they fault because of how the situation happened. But he was like, he said, man, I'll be real. I don't really believe that they set that that they set him up. You know, the sister set him up like that. So when I heard that, I was like, man, you know, all these years we've been debating, and now all of a sudden he gave. Now this the interview been out 2 days ago, so he finally cleared her name. You know what I'm saying? Like he finally did it. If they listen to the context.
Hey, Stan. So we just talking.
Oh, you on live now?
You is too.
Oh.
I told you I was gonna queen that ain't your ass. Go on, finish talking, baby. You done grew in the crowd since you started talking.
Oh shit! But he didn't, you know, he kind of cleared him. So yeah, at the end of the day, this shit coming around and some this shit coming around weird than the motherfucker though.
Oh, you got weird. Camera shy.
No, I ain't camera shy. I'm just saying he cleared her name. He gave her what she wanted.
How can Rain clear somebody's name? He's not a police.
I'm just saying, going off the narratives that have been said. I ain't talking nothing. I'm talking about more 3 sector narratives. That shit happening in
that's public opinion.
Yeah. You know, this is my opinion on the narratives of the sector.
Okay.
Like,
well, I need Earth to come clear Rain name.
Man, they best friends.
Mm-hmm.
So we might not get that phone out. You know what I'm saying? So shit. It is what the fuck it is.
See the rap say Rain ain't clear them hoes' names. He's spitting them hoes. In my opinion. He said,
okay, that's fine. I ain't looking at the chat. I'm on the phone call. You can fuck me up with this here. Right. I'm having my early morning coffee. Shit.
That's right. Let's go.
But she ain't got the right to say that because she I listen to her shit too. She going through that too. And I know she if she in there listening, I know she understand what the fuck I'm talking about though. Mm-hmm. Got to.
Just finish talking your shit. I ain't even gonna tell you what the chat say. Fuck them.
Man, I'm done talking my shit. That's what I had to say. But I wanted to tell you though. Nah, on the cool. I wanted to tell you, if they listen to me, you broke that shit. For real. And they ain't saying nothing about it. Like not that it mattered to you, but shit, that shit was broke 6 months ago with the GRC shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but they was a damn fool to think that man was gonna come on the motherfucking counter and talk about anything. He can't talk about shit. You know what I'm saying? Because in street etiquette, if he mentioned them niggas' name about anything they done, and then Key One dumbass got on the line for what he got in trouble with and spilled it. He told the whole situation when they got in the truck. So it got to be true the man was a snitch. And for them to get up there and say, oh, the man not snitching, this, and that make that is look stupid. So that's what made Soul Player come out and stand on this compass and say, man, fuck this is what the street talking about. Come on, if you got in the street in you gon' I know because I'm looking at the wall. Excuse that. But yeah, if you know all these people playing their street and they know anything about street. Man, that was the worst street.
I ain't even fuck y'all. God, at least damn likely just. He didn't even know he was on here talking to y'all.
Politics might
we be running it. I just want y'all to hear.
If anyone of them get free or get short time, that's gonna be politics. Politics and money.
That's what I said.
That's what the fuck gonna happen. All the other shit is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? These people ain't street as they want to be street. Fuck all that. They got to quit acting like they fucking street. Shit, and just get some money. Cause shit, the street ain't what it was 25, 30 years ago.
Some Scam Likely money, cause Scam Likely say that Dallas Crime Stoppers paying food stamps and Uber Eats gift certificates.
Well, shit, Atlanta's might do it too. Shit, it wasn't as much outrage when T.I. did the Crime Stoppers. Shit, let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga, let me say some real shit. A nigga say some shit about they so fucking street, or they gonna do this, or they gonna do that. But they don't realize, man, if you playing with a different amount of money, man, you need to call the police. That's my whole opinion on it. Fuck, if three was doing all that and them niggas was scared of three, and you got all that to lose, especially if you got kids, call the police, nigga. I'd rather call the police publicly than get behind some doors with them fucking police and tell. Cause I'm gonna say, man, I want to talk to my lawyer. Fuck that.
Cause I'm damn sure making a police report. They not gonna keep sending me to jail. Hey, man, yeah,
and I damn sure ain't no whole ass nigga like that. Yeah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So now we need to quit doing that. The whole motherfucking thing need to quit doing that. But you know, I ain't really hating on nobody. I just hate that the plays put in perspective like they're trying to help a nigga spin a narrative. Cause he got to watch where he go. I'm just saying on the bodega situation, man, that man probably scared straight. He can't walk through Dallas no more. So player ain't lying about that. Shit, bitch, you done told on the whole crew. You disassembled the crew. And you got out on steps. You a snitch. Regardless. You snitch. It's over with for you, bro. Street cred gone. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, keep wanting that bitch. He just talking to people. You know what I'm saying? If I was your lawyer, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you as much hope I can for you too. Gee.
I am okay. I just ate a Bertrand on the.
that shit was fucked up.
To the pounder though. So say, hold on, wait, let me go back. They got comments for you. Who is Mama Angela? Which one is who is Mama Angela? Scam likely? Damn, Tip ain't never gonna be left alone. They did. I remember the police arrested him at the show. They was playing all kind of games. Where's the proof Bodega snitched? I'm so confused on that part.
Man, come on, bro.
Hey, God's child blessings.
Man, we ain't got to go through this. If you can read and you know what, you know how to speak English.
Okay, but wait. Hear me out. All them niggas charges got every last G or all 11 indicted members. Oh, Shakur is AC Shakur's Mama Angela? Shakur, I didn't know your name was Angela. Hey, God. Okay, my bad. So every last one of the 11 indicted members had proof of their crimes, and all of them were received the second superseding or third superseding indictment. All of them were pled down. Every last one of them. So when it comes to Theo, I think it's the executed. Okay, well, sis, come in and pop your shit. She said, good morning. I'm here. Head of the moderators, 21 months as a motherfucking member. I'm in this bitch. Put some respect on my name. I'm genuinely asking. I'm not legally educated. Only been in trouble only once and beat my case by technicality. Girl, listen, I took that shit to trial every time. By the grace of God, I've never been convicted of a felony, even though I have been charged with one 4-5 times. I ain't never snitched on nobody paperwork. And I got my son case dissolved within 277 days. So when I say I think I'm pretty qualified, as any civilian could be. But anyway, I think it's the executed search warrant. I mean, the executed subpoena to testify on behalf of the state. Is that in combination with the fact that Yell and them wanted, or Toby Shook, shall I say, wanted all of his information, right? They wanted to hear his security calls. They wanted to know what negotiations he had made with the government. They wanted to know just everything, all of the things. And Bodega's federal parole officer went to the federal judge and say, "Hey, judge, hey, hey, bitch, the state board is trying to get in our business, and we don't want to let them. Can you just sign this? Tell them to stay the fuck out of our business. We ain't finna get them none of this shit." And the judge was like, "Yeah, you right, you right. Show you right, right, right." And the judge had signed off on it and said, "Toby and Marquise, suck my daddy out your asshole because y'all not finna get Theo paperwork." So there is no definitive evidence that's saying um that GRC Bodega is telling anything.
Man, look, hold on, let me say this.
Okay, go ahead.
And it okay, so you got what you call proffers, you got something you call an alpha plea. You got a whole bunch of stipulations and code within law that can make a person a snitch, right? So if people don't know what an alpha plea is, an alpha plea is basically a co-defendant or somebody saying the same thing, admitting to guilt, right? But it don't stand in court. So basically they telling they a snitch. So motherfuckers been snitching. Anytime, from experience, I'm a convicted felon, right? So in my conviction, I got caught with 21 Xanax pills, some pills, right? In my GG 249.
Boy, I used to get high as hell back in the day, y'all. I ain't lying. Go ahead, never mind. I just want to be honest and transparent.
And I'm being honest. So in my plea defendant, no co-defendant or nothing, so I wouldn't have to go to jail. It's something called articles. Those are not going to be put to the public. So if a lawyer subpoenaed me and wanted to find out the definite of my felons, he would subpoena the articles. Under the article that I got up under my sentence, right? They wrote the article like I served 5 years, but I got off on early probation, right? Off on a felony, but I'm a felon for life. I still got to go through the process to get it expunged and all that. It ain't stopped nothing, no. But what I'm saying is, it's underlining shit that they not gonna put out. So if it don't mean I wouldn't say he's a snitch to say, well, he's a CI. We don't know that part. That's the part we don't know. We won't know that till then. He's subpoenaed to testify, but that don't make him the CI. You know, that don't mean she said she called him. The nigga said he was at work. CIs get paid the same time city workers in the municipal of a city, they get a paycheck. We don't know that. We ain't gonna know that. We ain't gonna know that till if Toby Shook him come out and say, well, he a fucking CI. So let's make him not credible. We ain't gonna find that out to court. But if you read the fucking black and white that they put out to public in the public records, he was in his case, he testified he wouldn't have got no steps. He testified. So whatever the fuck he said helped the case. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you ain't
man, it's self. No, fuck all that, bro. We got to quit.
I'm just saying you ain't got the flash on them. She was just asking. She just said she don't have.
I'm not flashing. You know me. You know I'm just being passionate. I'm not flashing.
Okay, all right. I'm introducing you to the people so they'll know that that's not you flashing.
Yeah, I ain't flashing. I just talk like this. But I'm just saying we got to quit putting 20 on. We can't put 20 on 10 because you know what? When you looking at the football numbers, come on, bro.
And then Adjusted Fate dropped another pointer that was the biggest pointer. Hey, TMG Loves. Hey, welcome. Good morning. Adjusted Fate say Kiwanika had read Bodega's grand jury testimony transcript, and of course we can't take his word, but it's the fact that he got reprimanded by the judge and put on a gag order for reading it that gives evidence that it was authentic.
So what I'm saying, so that's what I said earlier. I said if you go, Josh replayed the part, right? When they was on the phone, he said I'm finna replay it. So what he said was not verbatim, but he once told the incident that they was at the shop, and I could be missing some points, but it was him in the truck. They all got in the truck, and some shit was said. So goddamn it, Key wanna know what the fuck happened. He the one said it. If it was them four talking about the situation at hand
in the bulletproof truck.
In the bulletproof truck.
That's right.
He dropped it. So
That's
yeah,
right.
so if we know Key1 got in trouble, Lawton said it. Lawton used voice for the internet. So what that goes to show you, we can't deny to say, well, okay, well hell, y'all ain't tell, the other nigga ain't tell, they ain't in the paperwork per the person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like shit, we just don't want certain people to be. You know what I'm saying? It's our opinion. I'm a fan. I'm gonna just put it like that. I'm a fan. So as a fan, it's certain people I don't want to be caught up in this shit. But shit, the way it goes, shit, it's some shit called indirect. Shit, you indirectly fucking involved, motherfucker. If you talking about it, if you pillow talking, if me and you go on the heist, goddamn it, and we complete the heist, well, I'm just saying.
All right.
And I go home and I go lay up under some ass and titties, and I run my mouth to that ass and titties. Shit, I'm not credible.
Okay, wait. Miss T say she was okay. Never mind. She retracted. She was trying to figure out if this was a recording or if her brother was actually talking. Nope. I 88. I Queen 88 at your brother. He called when I first started the live. He wanted to talk about what was going on. I put that nigga on speakerphone. Mm-hmm. Yep. So
yeah, and I'm gonna say this per Queen 88. So she infamous for recording. So that's the same way you write that legal document. Per Queen 88.
So is that referencing per Theo?
Man, exactly. Shit. Man, look, the word English, the language we speak on is law. Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I ain't shitting on nobody, but I'm saying in context we got to know what we doing. So when whatever it was called happened, Queen them say they gave this nigga a contract. He signed a contract. How are y'all giving people contracts to do interviews and y'all can't read law? It's coincide. It's hand in hand.
Ratchet did say that he generated the contract. And as much as he would like to lie and say he doesn't use Chat GPT, I was over there one day and I heard the nigga, and not only does he use it, but the nigga used the voice part where it talked to him.
He talked to him. Yeah, I done heard him talk to him.
He sitting that bitch talking to him. That's probably who had his kid, but I ain't gonna go there.
But you know,
today though, whenever I get up, we going to the office. I'm gonna queue up a live. And today we're going to ask Sin's question that she keep asking. We're gonna answer her question. She keeps saying, "Who is Shaq? Who is Shaq? Who is Shaq? Who is Shaq?" Well, Sin, according to Kiwanika, when Josh was like, "Madam, can you come up here, please? Come up here with me and talk to Kiwanika." Because Madam got the federal paperwork. She do good with the federal paperwork. So I went up there half sleep in my feelings and shit. Josh set me up, but whatever. And he said in the GRC case, he has two cousins and an uncle. There are two young men in the GRC indictment with the same last name. I concluded that that's who he was talking about, but I could be wrong. Now, when it comes to who is his uncle, I couldn't be mistaken on that because Kiwanika, unless Kiwanika was over here in my live, and that's where he coming with it, and he making up a lie based off when we first read through these documents. According to Kiwanika, his uncle wrote and told on him, and then wrote and said, "Please get me the fuck away from all my GRC people because they gonna kill me." Well, I said, "Well, wait a minute, we done read that. That was Shaq. Shaq did that. We got the letter."
Right.
Not only do we have that letter that Kiwanika was talking about on that panel that day, we also have transcripts from Shaq. Shaq, we have the most transcripts from Shaq. Yeah, and the one that we're going to review today is the one that I think is quite interesting and will lead to another question. Who paid for Shaq's lawyer? Who is this lawyer that Shaq wrote to the courts and said, "I do not want this motherfucking lawyer. This bitch is not for me. They paid for this bitch for me." Now, we don't have that letter, but we do have the transcripts from that hearing that will
show you how I concluded this, okay? And then Shaq lawyer came to the hearing for the judge to remove her and said, "Nah, judge, I think my client was just a little premature in his request. I don't think my client really still want to do that. Do you, client? I mean, if he do, then if he's cool with answering some questions on the record, then cool." The judge was like, "GRC Shaq, you want to answer some questions for the record?" He was like, "No, ma'am." "So is your lawyer correct and you were premature? You want to keep your lawyer?" "Yeah, judge, fuck. I ain't know that's how this process went. I thought I could just tell y'all the bitch wasn't no good. And y'all just make that bitch get from around me, man. But fuck, I'm stuck with her." Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just saying, we gonna find out. Honestly, because I debate this shit. What Go you ahead. Say? I was reading the comments. Oh, I'm just saying we can debate. We can debate, and we gonna debate the ones that choose to till fucking August if they do a trial. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if you're privy to it and you're doing a little research on it, you know what I'm saying? We can't go off of personal opinion. That's all I'm saying about it. Because I would not like for that to happen. That shit was fucking sloppy. You know what I'm saying? It was sloppy. But your girl, Nika, doing the field trip yesterday on your shit, she most definitely made it obvious that they knew when she drove through and showed them spots where certain people was at going live and saying this and happened. A motherfucker had to know, hey man, them niggas on his trail. I'm just being real. They had to know that because of the area being so big. How the motherfuckers just knew where to go at a certain time? Okay, I was just gonna say that. So what I did see and notice yesterday when Nika, because Nika she took us the direct route and then she went backwards. And from that hill, you could see the crime scene. And on that hill, that entrance ramp hill, you know how many people could have been standing there watching that movie? And that also explains why Kiwanika or whoever was driving the car swerved and cut him off right there too. Like put their car right because no, it got to go down right here. In this spot, this way it got to happen. That's what it seems to me because all of Oak Cliff got a vantage point. Everybody was able to see it right there. You didn't even have to be in a car. You could have walked to the freaking corner and recorded. Man, let me tell you something. That it was telling because of this. If you're a visitor going to anywhere, if you go anywhere, right? So everybody these days use GPS, right? So if you privy on using GPS is not gonna never. It's gonna always take you with the flow of the traffic to wherever you're trying to go. So any little turnaround, duck off, short street or whatever. So what the cities are doing, you know what I'm saying? That's the work I do. So in design, what they're doing, they designing cities for GPS navigation clarity, meaning so those areas that they change, like street names or exits that they take away. That in big cities they put up walls. You know what I'm saying? They'll wall these areas off because so you won't get stuck on the access road. Those little roads off like feeders, to entrance ways and the exit out. So each city, so this a term, this a concept everybody needs to know. In your city where you live, every entrance and exit of a major intersection, E-way, highway is in the hood. It's from the fucking hood. So hood niggas know one thing. They know where to get off, on and off on that beach. Right? So shit. Exactly, they needed to go there because it was a down ramp right there. So if the police was chasing them, all they had to do was go on the down ramp, right? And they could have hit an alley, servitude, anything within that hood that they fucking know where they was not gonna be invincible. They might even know where it's not no readers at when they drop down. You feel me? Correct. They don't have the readers everywhere. They have readers in certain locations. So if you privy to this shit, of course the shit was. That's why I said it was done nasty, It was done out of control because it had to be like, oh, that nigga here. I'm paraphrasing and putting this in perspective. Somebody made the call. Man, we got eyes on that nigga. Where he at? He whooped the whoop. Boom. The word got out. By the time that man noticed it, oh, these niggas chasing me. So shit. He not finna go turn left and right and left through no good. He finna go hit the interstate. That's so he can open the car up and try to get away. But they already was on him. You know what I'm saying? A Honda versus a Camaro ain't gonna cut it. That Camaro gonna outrun that Honda. So that's what the fuck they did. That's
even when he got out and ran, he ran in a direction that he could have been able to run down off that interstate.
You motherfucking right. Or he could have took the shortest way to jump over the bridge.
But when he got out and turned around and ran, it really is given that he ran into somebody with a ghost gun that bullets take the same kind of bullets as the gun Kiwanika or whoever the shooter was had. Look,
I was finna say this. They don't know who I'm talking about, but he was finna pull the per Michaeline.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, he was finna jump off that bitch. But he had to get to the lowest part where he was comfortable. For sure. He had to do something. Nigga ain't finna run on the free. Like, we don't know what his mind state was. You know what I'm saying? And that's what make the shit so fucked up about it. But we can't. Real quick, I gotta pee. Oh, well, you need to hurry up and push that piss out. Yeah. But but what I'm trying to say for people is if you just put yourself in the mind frame to make the concepts come to reality. So what I'm trying to say is somebody got the call, right? Once the call was initiated, everybody was called to come see it. It's right by the hood. So everybody jumped in their cars who needed to know. And that's what I think the term of it became a movie for. News travel fast through the hood. We all know that. So that concept of that's where that came from. I don't think nobody just really sat down and said, okay, well, we gonna make a movie of this. No, that shit was not playing like that. Because it was done, it was too nasty, it wasn't together. You know what I'm saying? I'm just man, that shit, man, come on, bro. So your planning skills that ragged? Huh? I ain't saying it couldn't have been talked about. I ain't say, look, they said he seen somebody follow him at the store. It could have been a nigga put at the store to make him jump on the ramp. A plan don't have to be, it's the execution of the plan. That's what I'm trying to say. The execution was fucked up. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. I don't know if they thought about if it had the cameras on that bitch. Well, some of this shit they knew because of the type of ski mask. You know what I'm saying? Eyes only ski mask. You know? But what's her name? Let me say her name. She said something real dope the other day. What's her name with the asylum? With the what? You know, so mysterious. Yeah. She said something real telling, and that shit the truth. You got to be a throw motherfucking individual. You got to know how to handle that gun. You know what I'm saying? To get your ass on the highway, hop out a motherfucking car and run a nigga down. A nigga retarded. And the only nigga that be jumping on these motherfucking pounders in this bitch that's slow and retarded. And he done admitted himself as fucking Keyone. He's retarded. With retarded man strength, and he's the shooter guy. He's dumb. Yeah. So that's him. He did that. If he didn't pull a fatal bullet, goddamn it, that was you chasing him. And you know what's crazy? Is looking at the Laugh Now video that Josh and CB brought up to my attention. Trap showed what role he played. Oh, hey, y'all. I didn't mean to turn my camera on, but I'm still cute. Now how I turn this bitch back off? Okay, there we go. I think Trap showed what role he played, which is why he could avoid prosecution.
He plotted the plan. He plotted the plan. And I think he plotted the plan to get GRC caught up. Now this is just me. This all just me here. This ain't based off nothing that I could act. This is substantial. This is just my thoughts. Fuck it. Okay. I think Trout set GRC up to get rid of a problem him and his people had. And I think GRC now realizes that. And so when they all on so players talking about maybe Jerry Lynn and Bodega done changed their mind and they might be telling on kingpins, drug lords, and drug dealers, I think they talking about Trap. I think the beef is now between GRC and it used to be CME, but that got dismantled. And the December trap boy Freddie federal paperwork say he is now down for whatever blood. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know? Yeah, Madam had a camera slip. I'm headed in the office now, y'all. I'm finna set this live up. I'm finna pull the Easter records. And then I'm gonna put the link in the chat. And y'all can come on over. We're gonna keep running it until then. I just wanted y'all to know what was going on. You on the vertical? Yeah, I came on the vertical. Just to say hey. Actually, I came on here to see what the hell everybody was talking about. Especially when I seen your text saying, what did you do in room 901? I'm like, nigga, I was asleep. What the fuck? Good morning, Dubs. He been DF Dub before there was ever a CME. Okay, come through and let me know. See, I like when y'all give me clarity because y'all know I don't be knowing. And I don't be acting like I know. I be asking. So when y'all come through and answer, gratitude. Okay, gratitude.
Yeah, I don't know why why you use this method to put me out. I could have came out my own goddamn self.
Well, motherfucker, it's been 4 years. It's been 4 years. Yeah. You ain't came out yourself yet.
Cause I'm the ultimate bushman.
It been 4 years for me. You've been on this bitch since before 3 passed. You understand?
For sure.
And yet and still, you have me talking on the bell about my goddamn self. So yeah, if you won't come, I'll force your hand. It's the Mo 3 sector way. Thank you for introducing me.
That ain't a problem. That's not the problem at hand. The introduction was mutual. So yeah, I had to find out. It was something I wanted to find out. Cause like I'm saying, being a connoisseur of I'm a musician at heart. So that's what I tell people all the time. That day he came to where we from, right?
What's the name of that church?
Jeru that she showed yesterday.
The one we sing. Just put it up. I'm not gonna give any context or anything. I would just like to put the name up. That's it. Yeah, I ain't gonna put no context. On God, I ain't. I just want to put the name of the church down for whatever bloods. Yes.
Yeah, but see, let me say this before you get off right fast.
I ain't getting off. Oh, you finna.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So if people, let me give you the history. So, 3K performed in my city where I'm from.
February 2020.
Right. So the day I got the call, cause me and my partners we deal with a little music,
and our broski opened up for him.
Right. So I got the call for my partner to I did not know who Mo3 was, right? So basically, I made the call to my partner and I was like, shit, what you want to do? Last minute, he was like, let's do it. So as I started getting ready, I did my research. So I started Googling, well, looking on YouTube. And when I came across his music, I was like, oh, this is a nigga cold. So boom, we get there that night. I see him. Matter of fact, Rainwater was with him. And I grant this, that boy stood on that stage, flat-footed, sung every fucking note, rapped every fucking rap. So in artistry, I look at it, I'm like, oh, this is a cold little young motherfucker, right? So I became a fan of him. And then a couple months later, he was gone. So yeah, I'm being nosy.
3's performance in Alexandria pissed me off with Alexandria. And I told y'all yesterday, or I done told y'all a couple of times, that I'm one of the ones that will go to Facebook and cuss out the whole motherfucking city. Okay? So in 3's situation, again, our bro opened up for him. Then 3 came. All the niggas did like they do, because niggas, I'm sorry, but when it come to concerts and men in concert, y'all be thirstier than bitches. Y'all push the bitches out the way so y'all can go be close to the stage. They did that. And then they rapped the whole city they was out. They sung and rapped everything he sung and rapped word for fucking word. But they do not support people from the home team like that. And that's what pissed me off. I'm like, okay, so I don't even know who this nigga is, but that's because I'm way older than y'all, okay? I'm not into the new music. Good music though, nonetheless. But yeah, I'll definitely talk shit about my hometown for knowing. But yeah, that pissed me off. You go ahead and finish telling the story. I just need to be honest and transparent about how I felt about 3 coming up.
For sure. And at the time in 2020, I don't know if he was up or he was the legend Mo3 as we know him being during that time part, but hey, that's my story. And I fuck with him ever since.
And I mean, they like to call our little circuit, right? The Dirty Third Coast and all that up the East Coast. They like to call it the chicken circuit. But one thing, chitlin. One thing about the, I ain't gonna say chillin' because I don't eat that. One thing about the fried gizzard circuit is them motherfuckers gonna put their money up. That's why everybody be broke, because they spend their money on crazy shit. So it wouldn't matter what 3 charged. Y'all in Dallas be like, where was this love before he died? It was everywhere outside of Dallas. They keep telling y'all he made all his money. Almost show money on the road. He became a millionaire, just like SUC and Rex Shop them did. He became a millionaire on the road. Playing the gizzard. Go ahead.
No, and that bitch was at the Riverfront Center, and he sold that bitch out.
Yeah, and the Riverfront Center is one of our biggest venues.
Most definitely. So, truth be
Hi, Big
told,
Red
that
Diva.
shit. I guess that night was kind of iconic to me because I didn't know who he was. I didn't know the music. I only listened to the music before we went to the show. And shit, man, look, every time the mic came from his mouth, the crowd ain't, you right about that. The crowd didn't miss not one word. You feel me? And the crazy part about it, let me say this. So the person that we talking about, my partner that rap, so the significance of this is me coming from this. My partner got a gold album. Like he got a gold plaque. So he on a song with an artist that went gold. We got gold plaques. So I ain't no rookie in doing this shit. Like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Thank you for the gold coins.
At the end of the day, my own partner ain't get as much love at home for him to be able to go somewhere else and get on get on shit with major artists and get gold albums. So that's a true saying. The home team don't support you. So we was up there looking crazy, like shit. You know, they know who the fuck we is. They know what we doing, but they ain't support like they supported three. But that's nonetheless not the point. The point of it is me out my own eyes. I seen the nigga had real fucking talent, undeniably great talent. And if you all go to concerts and know this boy ain't had no backing track. That boy rap word for word, song note for note for about 2.5, 3 hours. Look like he ain't want to go home. You know what I mean?
Well, you
So
know when they come to the A, they enjoy themselves.
For sure. And I most definitely said this boy is a generation of talent. And he, 4, 5 months later, he was gone. So yeah, I've been nosy ever since then. I think the day 11/11/2020, I went home and bam, that's how I found what I found. And I've been trapped in this shit ever since. So yeah. I'm in your bushes. If you keep creating content, if you fuck with the Mo 3 sector, goddamn it, Bertrand gonna be in the motherfucking bushes, and I've been in them bitches. Yeah, I've been in them
Okay,
bitches.
well, pop your shit then, Bert.
I'm just saying.
I'm over here
So
opening up the Easter files, getting this shit together. Hey, George. Okay, I have the transcript. Now let me find the letter. Because that letter, and I also before we get to pull up the live that I'm referencing. And then I just realized that was the fucking live that he read the bodega transcripts on. I did not realize that because again, I was asleep. I had YouTube playing in the background while I was asleep, and when I woke up, I heard not George, Madam O stay on their neck with the red bottom pumps. I wish I would pay that much motherfucking money for some shoes. I'm ain't that type of girl. I'm ain't her. Give me some good work boots. Okay? Give me some good work boots. I'm good. I'm country to the bone. But I didn't know I didn't know that was that live. Before I got on there, before I woke up, Kiwanika was reading the grand jury testimony. I did not know that until the other day. Mm.
yeah, but if them most definitely see my profile picture, them are most definitely red bottoms for sure.
But so
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying that's what they is.
see
That's how I come.
my people be like that. I got the people around me, they be knowing what type of diamonds is wood and they be knowing, this, that, and that of the third. Have I ever been her? I ever been that type of girl?
No.
You've been knowing me since I was 14. Have I ever been that type of girl?
No, you an Air Max and boot girl.
Yeah. I'm so
Yeah,
Sonya
you whoop some
Carter.
ass in your day though.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah, I
Sonya
will say
Carter.
that.
Mm-hmm. I ain't used to play. I keep telling them, damn, what a letter is. I keep telling them that if I was the younger me, I'd have had about 7 monetized channels by now.
Hey, well, look, I'm gonna be tapped in. I got some work to do now.
Okay.
The people coming. All right.
All right, y'all. Well, that was Bertrand. I'm just trying to get this one letter for y'all. When I get this one letter, baby, we're gonna be ready to go. We're gonna be ready to go. pretty good. And today, okay, country boots on their neck. Right. Today, I'm about to set this up, you guys. And we're gonna go over to Eva Makashu, whatever the fuck the name of it is. Um, streaming app that I use, and we're gonna answer Sin City's question because Sin City contributes to a lot of our digging. I'll be over there listening, or I'll catch the replay, and I'm listening, and she might say something or ask something, and I'm nosy. So guess what? I go dig. So to you content creators who be on here and y'all be authentic and y'all be, trying to get the truth out and listen, I hear y'all. Don't nobody else hear y'all? Madam hear y'all. Okay? I hear y'all. I hear y'all. And I do. My nose ass, I go look. I swear y'all it seem like some of my files. Because I know for a fact. I know for a fact that um a witness, according to Kiwanika, he wrote a letter and told. Okay, that's a Ray Ray document. I don't need that. According to Kiwanika, that's his uncle. And this letter that we read when we first reviewed it, talking about saying that I told on Kiwanika, and now y'all got me around my GRC people, and I need to move around. So I just need to find this one. That's the only I found the transcript. I just got to find it. MadaamO, when Red TV hit the panel, it's Viola lied or stuff. Yes, hell yeah. What do you want me to say? Okay. What do you want me to say? He wanted me to lie. Good morning, husband. One day and you'll be home. Go past that shit. I get some head when you get home. Okay. So they say as soon as you finish, you can leave. Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna call you when I clock out, but if you finish before I clock out, just hit me up. And they'll come second. I'll clock out of work and we'll figure this shit out. All right. I love you. We got to get all this out today, baby, because when my husband come home tomorrow, we probably be consummating marriage. In 4 years, this the longest. This the longest. Notice of appeal. That is not what we're looking at. First appearance transcript. Shaq transcript, emotional withdrawal transcript. I got that. That's good and Shaq. Y'all, this shit really bothering me because I'm telling y'all know we had the goddamn letter. Don't make me go to the live that I did it on and just get it from there. Because why can't I find this letter all of a sudden? Yeah, why George, that was crazy to me. And it'd be even crazier to me when people be acting like citing Ratchet is a credible source. Y'all gonna flunk. Y'all gonna white federal letter. Did I fucking I must have I might have missed had to be. I had to have nope, that literally is Kiwanika's letter. Like how the fuck how you want me to believe you when you citing that's your that's your evidence? That's your evidence? That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. When have I ever presented evidence and it wasn't real? Nigga, when you took a document from over here and decided that you was going to pass it off like it came from the fucking federal prison. Are you serious? Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do now. And that's fine. Cause I have the live. I have the live. So if that's what I gotta do, then all is well. It's fine. I'll go get it out the live. But the fact that I know I had this and I know that not only did I have it, but I actually had it named. I had came in and cleaned all my files, organized all my files. And I know for a fact that I had it because when Kiwanika told us what he said, I literally came live and was like, y'all heard what Kiwanika said? Remember this the file. It's just the fact that now the bitch is saying find me. It's just it pisses me off. Yeah, it just really pisses me off. Let me just go here and set up the live. Oh, Ray Jackson. I think it's important that we pull up his criminal complaint for this live because there are some points that I would like to point out. I'm not going to get too deep into Lil Ray because I have passed these transcripts on to um I've passed these transcripts on to Josh and CB. over at room 901. And I know they're gonna do their thing with them. So we're not gonna spend too much time on it. It's just one little something that I would like to point out. Here's the name that they said we should never mention. Lord have mercy. They said if we mention this name for this person that I got these files on with court transcripts and everything, they say his people gonna pull up and find me, and I ain't trying to go out like that, baby. If I wanted to go out like that, I just would have waged war with the nigga that killed my boy. But I got other people still here I got to live for. I got two other children and a grandchild. So, baby, if Dallas gave me that proper warning, I appreciate it. They say, yeah, mm-mm. Dallas say, bitch, keep his name out your mouth, or you might get a weapon in it. I say, oh shit, okay, all right. Say less. Thanks for the heads up, 7 up. Oh Lord, I got a lot of shit on trap too. Motions to suppress, all that good stuff. Can't wait to delete all this shit. I ain't gonna delete it. I'm gonna put all this shit on a flash drive. The GRC files. Okay, maybe it's in here. We're gonna go ahead and pull this up too. I want to email. I want to send this. We're just gonna say this. We're gonna say this because we're definitely gonna play this too. Bond's complaint, the bodega files, ATF declarations. Okay, let's just see y'all. I'm back, just getting ready. Me too, Shakur. I'm just trying to. For some reason, the file is no longer named and is no longer where I put it. So it is taking longer than I freaking expected to pull up that letter. I literally have everything I wasn't looking for and more. And it's just that one letter. It's that one letter where he's saying my life is in danger. Baby, I be so glad my husband come home and get this little whining ass, spoiled ass dog. Because I had this little ass baby in the house yesterday, but he wanted to go back outside and stay. So, baby, you won't come back up in here until your dad come home, baby, and fleet collar you and all that other good shit. You're not coming back in here, baby. Okay, Shaq and Good. Old Shaq and old Good. We're gonna go ahead and pull this one too. Yeah, we're gonna pull all this shit. We're gonna just pull it out. And then I wanna go ahead and while we at it, pull up Bodega's criminal complaint too. So y'all can actually see what he was charged with. For those of you who were unclear of what he was charged with, because I'm hearing a lot of questions when I'm visiting other people's platforms, and I'm like, well, that's what y'all get, cause y'all be sleep on the quarters, baby. And this shit, my people been knowing. We been had this information now for months. For months. what's so crazy. That's what's so fucking crazy. Okay, there you go. That's I was looking for that for Nika yesterday and could not find it. There you go, right there. I've been side eyeing them sisters ever since they showed up on the Psychic Live when he was ill. So that's the part that I don't get, right? And I'm out for an underdog. So when people justify them saying, well, um, Ashley started that rumor that they set three up, and that's why they harassed the shit out of her. I'm like, okay, can y'all just, what if it's you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to know what you would do. What would you do if that was you? If your child's father, right? If your child's father was supposed to be in California, and now all of a sudden you are seeing videos of him stretched out on I-35. You don't know how he got there. You didn't know he was in town. You already, right? Because I don't want y'all to ever think that we're ignoring the fact that three moved how he moved when he was alive, right? So yeah, um, he was already playing the kind of games he was playing. But now you got who, these girls who, now I will say that I do believe that she knew who they were. Um, I do believe that, especially because I would have thought he was fucking T Topics. I would have, just go and look at the freaking um, go and look at the Facebook post. I would have thought he was fucking Topics because she was the one real thirsty under all that main shit. But apparently they say she thought he was fucking Sweet Pea. Whatever the case may be, right? This y'all practice such a trash culture, and y'all be all right with it. And I'm somebody that's guilty of it. I created three broken homes. I did. Me, not the dad. Me. I was the ain't shit. But I can admit that I was the ain't shit. Okay. Um, there's absolutely nothing wrong with people wanting to be a family with the person they made life with. Uh-oh, I think that's it. What is this? Somebody little. No, that ain't it. I'm gonna just have to go back to. I'm just gonna have to go back to the live that I did. If somebody could, one of y'all from the quarters, please, find me the live and just screenshot it and send it to me. Find me the live with Shaq Little begging. Please and thank you. There go Bodega's factual resume. Yeah, that's how we're gonna have to do. I'm not gonna keep searching and searching and searching. But yeah, so why wouldn't you think? I would think so too. I absolutely would have thought so. If my son was coming from a broad house and then that broad baby daddy hawked him down and he was the one that killed him, and before the broad contacted me, I found out that he was coming from her house because she got on social media. Yeah, 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 yeah. I absolutely would have thought that they set him up. I absolutely would have thought that. It's the fact that y'all be saying y'all wouldn't have thought that they'd be killing me. Who wouldn't have thought that? Hey, Cooley, who would not have thought that? So because it looked like it looked, that gives you a reason to come fucking with me, and y'all be okay in that shit. Y'all don't have to like Ashley. Who gives a fuck? I'm not campaigning and championing for her. But according to what we know so far, of course there are rumors, but according to what we know so far, she the one sitting at home with this main daughter. So if she ain't okay, that main daughter ain't okay. But then I don't think y'all really give a fuck about that because y'all be hollering my brother, my brother, my brother. But Sweet Pea, I just heard a replay where you was saying that you was gonna get Jack and Boss to put their thing in that child mouth. Like I'll never say that about none of my nanny babies. I don't give a fuck if me and they mama fall out. If I want to take their mama and fucking slang her neck like she one of these motherfucking chickens, and I'm ready to eat. Okay, I still would not ever say that I want I want somebody to do what? Like y'all be weird as fuck. Y'all be okay and some of the weirdest shit. Y'all get on this internet and it's like if this really is how y'all think in real time and y'all not just putting on for the internet, baby, confirmation on why I do not like when it's a bunch of fucking people over here. Because hit the panel, like when I be saying that, I really be wanting to understand y'all. I do because I don't get it. I be wanting y'all to hit the panel and make me understand y'all way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Cause just because I don't think like that don't mean I'm not open to understanding. I really be wanting to understand. Help me understand, baby, because what the fuck are you saying? I'm steady saying we just gonna go with it, but my little obsessive brain ain't stopped scrolling different files looking for that bitch. Cause maybe I misfiled it. I hope I ain't throw it in the trash on my computer because I done emptied that. I know how everybody be saying that shit be made up. So I was really hoping that that's why I ain't for that bullshit, but they gonna say it anyway. So fuck it. Instead of saying fuck it, instead of scrolling and looking. As chairman of the Crime and Safety Committee in Rapides Parish, just want y'all to know that crime is down. Just want y'all to know that crime is down. as chairman of the Crime and Safety Committee, I want y'all to know that violent crime is down. How about that? Hmm? And then the fucking, you know what? Yeah, I'm really finna go because this finna piss me off. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let me set it up. I'm setting up the live. They treat Kimika better than they treat Ashley Kogata. And that's the killing part. That's what hurt my heart. And I'm talking about with Kogata, right? Ashley was at Melvin Jr. reading with Q Dean. After the reading, Melvin Jr. was shot at when he went to an event with the girls. I don't know, was it at the birthday party? They said it was after his show he was shot at. Your volume is low, madam. Okay, my bad. And salute, thanks for the correction. It wouldn't have took for the baby mama to find out about them girls. Tell me I'm on that ass. They said he had a performance the day before Justice's son's birthday party. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But today we doing Shaq. GRC Shaq, man. That's what we doing today. So if anybody out there is Shaq, because boy, I know you got access now, you in that halfway house. Um, or any of Shaq's family, friends, and loved ones, baby, y'all are more than welcome. Okay, y'all are more than welcome. Come on over. Y'all are more than welcome to come on over and be a part of the live. GRC. It's GRC Shack, Kiwanika's uncle. We're gonna go with the ultra low latency, so we mode real time with each other. Today the 29th. It is now 7:17 a.m. We're gonna go for 7:30. Okay. So everybody that's gonna give everybody a chance to go get your coffee. K Rose sales are at an all-time high. Hell yeah. We're gonna give everybody a chance to go get your coffee, use the restroom. All right. And I'm gonna do the same. Does anybody need the link to y'all on my live now, so y'all don't need to. All right. Everybody be cool. I'll see y'all back here in under 20 minutes, okay?